Okay, I'm over here admiring my artwork. I think today, though, I'm gonna have to pull it down. You never know when you need to do some more diagrams, right? Can't leave the old stuff up for long. Well, banana peeler is working pretty hard here. How many orders do we have right off the bat this morning?
15.
15 camera channel orders. I've got some more in my office, and I already got the yesterday's listings put in a tote so I can remove them from the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or more specifically known as the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18, 9, 10 table. Today on The Crazy Picker Life with Wheeler, Dealer, and Banana Peeler. Welcome, fellow pickers and would-be adventurers. Table numbering dealer on a Tuesday morning. Crazy Picker Life episode. Well, our sale went off yesterday at noonish, noon on Pacific time, West Coast time, noon. And since that time, the orders keep coming. So it's my hunch, as it always has been my hunch, that when you run a sale, you attract visitors to your items, and not all of them buy it on sale, but some of them come back after the sale's over and buy. So we're having a pretty good momentum flow after the sale. Well, I'm gonna have to put things back on sale again today. I only have a tight window. I only have like 16 days total after my 14-day wait. Put things on sale. So sale, day off, sale, day off, maybe even another sale. So that's what I'm working on for a few minutes here, and we'll get the day started. Okay, been busy all morning. 22 packages going out. Now, one of my short-term goals, a year or under, and I feel like I've been chasing this goal for a while, and I don't really know why it is a goal. It just works out as a handy number to work towards, but I'd like to get 24 orders on average out per day. Hi, sis.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
Yep.
I'm not Sam.
Hey, hi, Sam.
I'm your dad. Your brother's Sam.
Yeah.
That's not even my name. So 24 orders, 1 per hour, 7 days a week, 31 days per month, 365 days per year. We don't ship on Sundays, we don't work on Sundays, but 24 a day, 365. That's a goal, and to me, I guess it's a goal that feels within reach, and it also feels like it's out of reach. It would tell me that our current dollar per item average, that would put us in a commanding position in our business, I guess. Just knowing the rough numbers and how our business works. And as we get more people... You saw the weed sprayer, dude? Yeah, he's out today, isn't he? Gotta force the chemicals on you. Gotta come around and spray everything. Gotta coat everything with chemicals. Woohoo, chemical world. Okay, anyway. So, at that rate, and as we grow bigger, more listers, got a packer helping me, more family involved, obviously it should become reachable. So today we had 22 orders going out. I have one I left behind that I know about. I think my phone just vibrated. Not for sure, but it could be another order. Pretty close on a Tuesday to the 24 pace, and I have to admit this, with everything else I've got going on, it feels like it's pushing me to the edge of insanity. I'm feeling the pressure today. You know, I did school with the kids, got that started today. I've got a short run in today. Wheeler's doing well. He's switched his schedule around, so he's actually awake during the day and sleeps at night. We'll see how long that lasts. It feels like I'm getting to the point where I'm constantly one step behind, and so when we have busy orders and I'm the manager of throughput, if I have to take care of those, it just almost is the camel that the straw that breaks the camel's back. Now, am I being a little bit dramatic? Maybe. I'm pretty sensitive, open book. I know where I'm at. I know when I'm about to boil over. I have some safe stops on my personality so that I don't, you know, road rage or whatever. You know, I've got some wisdom in there. Trying to get through a tight area with big trucks. So everything's okay. However, 31 days, 32 days of listing heavy, pursuing this momentum goal, we're getting to a point where it's pushing me behind on a number of things, and it's starting to take its toll. This is why you can't go this pace forever, no matter how much you want to muscle it, no matter how much you want to achieve, no matter what kind of madman cycle you're in. And so that's why you got to cap this thing at 90 days, or you might blow a valve. I don't feel like that today, other than I feel topped out. And I was hoping that feeling wouldn't come towards the middle or the early part of the week. You hope that you're gonna make it to the end of the week. It's only Tuesday, darn it. Okay, so what helps when I get like this is to change things up, and I don't really have anything lined up to change things up, but what's the next best thing we can do?
Go picking.
Let's go picking, at least for a few minutes. Time to take in the cardboard. That'll make me feel better. Driving with Wheeler?
Yeah.
That'll make me feel better with a professional race car driver.
Yeah.
Taking out the cardboard makes me super happy. Shopping for snacks makes me feel better. All right, back in my office and saner than usual. After all that running around town and having fun, I'm better. Oh yeah. Anyway,
Sneaking over here to dump this giant pile of good items in there.
yeah, Wheeler is working hard, and a number update. We are on day 32 as of yesterday at midnight. We're almost a third of the way there. $65,000 in new listings in the last 32 days. That's pretty incredible. And 1,247 listings. I sure feel it in the orders.
Yeah.
Now, don't look at those negative numbers. Just let's forget.
Overcome now.
Let's forget that for a while.
At least the buddy side. I mean, I'm at listing 44 already today, and I woke up at 7 a.m. as usual. So
You're on a new schedule. I was telling everybody that you've.
The problem is you actually got to start working during the day. If you do all your listing at night and you wake up early in the morning and going to bed early at night, it doesn't work. So I figured that out yesterday.
Yeah, you're figuring it out.
You have a new schedule. I got to actually start working earlier.
New schedule.
Yeah.
I hear you went for a run today too after your 10-miler.
Yeah.
A recovery run.
Yep.
How'd that feel?
I don't know. Pretty normal.
Yeah. Whoa. So you got a whole tote of stuff over here. What's all this good stuff?
All super expensive stuff.
How is it possible we have all these good totes of camera stuff?
I don't know. It's probably $5,000 right there.
Wow.
Who knows? Somewhere around there. It's real high-end stuff.
$5,000 in gross retail money.
Yep. That's it.
After expenses, probably only $1. We'd probably work for $1.
Oh yeah, no, we buy all this stuff for like $4,999, and if we can make a buck on it, we'll buy it.
Right, because if
That's what
you
it's
get 50 cents and I get 50 cents, what can we get?
Yeah, we were inspired by the American Pickers. We'll buy anything we can make a buck on.
$1. There you go.
Somebody in the comments to your video a while back was saying that, man, it doesn't matter where you sell stuff. Or no, he commented on my video. It doesn't matter where you sold the stuff for. It just matters how much. Or it matters how much profit you're making.
Right.
I think you commented on your video.
My video, yeah. Well,
Combined.
obviously Wheeler's making some money. He's got all this plastic up there. Each one of those
Like
cubes
$1.
is like $1 million.
That one I made $1 on. Sliver the dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's up for today and tonight? You didn't
Well, I
go.
don't know.
Didn't go to the parade.
Oh, they already went. Okay, I was gonna say I'm not going to the parade tonight, whenever that is.
Oh, were you gonna go?
No, I'm not going. I'll go to the fair tomorrow, I guess, to the parade.
Yeah, we got to remember to talk about the fair.
Yep.
The fair. Your
All
mom's
fairs at
work.
the fair.
Your mom's working the fair,
Yeah.
so that means she's
Small town.
not gonna take the kids. So
Yep.
then I guess I get to.
Yeah.
Isn't that exciting?
I get to also.
Yay, daddy.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, looks like good stuff.
Yep.
Well, I knew I could come in here for some sanity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the track.
Okay.
I'm working at like 80% efficiency today, which is pretty decent.
80% efficiency
Yep.
times 100% output is 8,000.
Yeah.
Okay. What the heck is that, Kate?
Big
Zucchini?
zucchini and squash au gratin.
Zucchini and squash au gratin. Yum, yum. Oh, what do I have to complain about? Nothing. All I do is just walk around all day, right? Okay, something in the air today. I don't know. Losing my last brain cell. So 65,000 listed. Cannot be upset about that at all. We did fall off the pace. So what the heck do you do when you fall off the pace? Well, we've got another week from today in the month. And then at the end of this month, July, we're going to have listing towards the momentum in August and September, which seems like a long time, but really it's not a long time. So after the 31st, I will look at the numbers, and then I'm going to have to set a new daily goal. It's going to be higher again, recalibrated again based on how many days we have left. The problem is once we start getting into August and September, we've got some picking trips and we've got some other things going on, and so it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter. It feels a little bit, when you're on this cycle, it feels a little bit like you're going psycho. The psycho cycle. Well, I mentioned that they call this the Madman 90-day cycle. And I think part of the problem, we take Sundays off, that's not the problem, but part of the problem is 90 working days is a lot of working days. So it's really more than 90 calendar days, but 90 actual working listing days. Woo! Well, here's what's up for tonight. I've got some test strips in. People have been sending me their test strips, and I had a local one that I listed yesterday that's been helping with the cash flow a little bit and helping with the listing number a little bit. I've got some items that Kate pictured that I did not list yesterday, and I have those sitting over here so I can look at them a little bit. There's some details I need to look at when I list those. There are few little complications on some of them, so I brought them up here. I really need to get 10 more items out so Kate can do those at her leisure, keep that going. It's becoming harder and harder to find 10 good listable items. I have some really ugly piles of lots of stuff that I need to pull Wheeler in on and pull out the good stuff and try to give away the lot. Try to get $1 a piece for some stuff like camera cases or filter rings or filters. Some of this stuff where if you get $1 a piece, it's great because it could be $100 or whatever. but it's a lot of work to pull Wheeler away and both get together and hem and haw and sort through that stuff. So I need to do that pretty soon. I need to locate some good stuff down there. There's still plenty of stuff down there. It's just more and more difficult for me because I'm not a camera guy, and other reasons. Other than that, I think I've got about 7 or 8 subjects to go through between Elizabeth and Sam tonight yet. I haven't been able to make a huge dent in homework today, even though we got started early. Reading with Samuel takes a long time. He's making headway, but boy, it's harder than I remember it with some of the other kids. And he is so smart in math. I can give him the math, and he's just like, boom. But reading, it's like once you see a word, and he sees it again, even if it's one sentence later, it's the first time he's ever seen that word. So one letter at a time, we got to sound through it. When you're reading 7 or 8 pages a day, that can take a while. Oh, that tries my patience. I'm such a good dad. Okay, I am losing it today. Whew. What am I gonna do? So I have no complaints. Just holding it together. Everybody's been there. So if I get all that listed, and I get all my homework done, and I get more items for Kate, and a few miscellaneous things, homework, did I already say that? Homework done, got to meet with the boys on homework, and I can go to bed. Of course, you know, I have to do little things like edit this video, and who knows, eat supper, maybe. This video isn't working out, is it? Oh, thanks for hanging in there with me. Okay, I gotta show you something else good. Okay, so earlier today I got an order in for something I don't even remember I ever listed. It's just a Walkman NiCad battery charger, a Sony OEM one that sold for 10 bucks plus shipping. And I can't remember listing it. I look it up on my screen. I look at it. I'm like, I've never seen that thing before. And I look for it. I can't find it. So this will probably draw mixed reactions. But I'm going to look for it again. And I'm going to use a technique I call it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And since it is 5:41 here, I've got the Kona Brewing Longboard Island Lager. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. I probably will spill it. Okay, so this technique, you get a cold beverage, and there it's 9:30, so that doesn't work. But you can see that clock's not moving. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's 5:41 here. And so then all you have to do is you hold this near your mouth and then drink it. And make a noise like that. And then you look for your item and you find it. Okay, so sometimes with this technique it doesn't work very well, and all you need to do is continue it. And no guarantees, but you know, it can quench your thirst. So now I've went through this disaster here and there twice, which is where it should be. And I talked to Wheeler. He's having his own issues.
No, not really.
You can't remember buying the stuff you're listing.
Oh yeah, that's it.
I can't remember.
I'm buying everything, so that's kind of weird.
I can't remember listing the stuff I'm buying, but
yeah.
You said that it might be only 6 months ago.
Yeah, and I gave it to you, so.
And you gave it to me.
We got it at grad sale.
I have to look in my office. You know, it might be in my office. Uh-oh, let's check. Well, the technique works. Look at that. Wish you were beer. I should have known it was right there. Look at that. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. I forgot I have inventory of certain things up there, but I don't even remember listing that darn thing. Man, this technique works good. Okay, now some of you are probably saying, well, it wasn't the beer. It wasn't the it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It was that you talked to Wheeler and that jogged your memory. Well, let me tell you, because of the 5 o'clock somewhere, I loosened up and I was able to communicate better with Wheeler. Because of the longboard island legger 5 o'clock somewhere, I found the item that was impossible to find. Try this technique at your own risk. Okay, well, I got the listing and I forgot about the next stuff. I better get it. Okay, there we go. More manuals. These are a mixed bag. Some of these are more desirable than others. Probably $10 average or something. The good news is a bunch of these can ship just in a regular envelope. Some of them I probably will have to go to a bubble mailer or something a little larger. Not my favorite thing to list, but you know, it's money. It is what it is. Doesn't take very long. Okay, warning. Warning. If you start listing a bunch of stuff, you and whoever else is working with you, you alone, you and 10 people, 20 people, you and one other person, whatever. If you go on one of these momentum listing things, beware. You'll get busy with orders. Oh my gosh. I think I'm 8 down already for tomorrow. It's only 9:30 p.m. So by tomorrow morning, who knows, but it's looking like it's going to be another 20 day. 20 orders, any way you slice it, is a lot to get out for a small shop, I think, you know. And it's good, but when you start doing momentum, you're working hard, life is busy, lots of things going on, kids, orders. It's one of those things where you're like happy that it's all going, but then you want to shut it off. So I'm trying to figure out how to shut it off. This working at home thing with it all crazy, as you can see, it's affecting me a little bit. One day I'll have a shop again, I guess, most likely either here on the land near our house or somewhere else, so I can go there, do it, and come home and relax. I'm not getting very relaxed. Dealer's not very relaxed. Hanging in there. Hope your day is going well. Tomorrow's another day on the farm. Pick well, list often. Dealer's out of here.
Hey, Wheeler.
Dealer Production.